So hello and welcome to Dommy Tries This and our Sunday garden update. As you can see, our Tomatillo is still doing its thing. Looks like there's something stuck inside there. Oh, if that's a worm or something, we may be in trouble. Well, whatever it is, it looks like it's not alive. So anyway, but in addition to that guy, we now have another little guy growing. So we've got two. I have found in the past, when I did them last year, the year before I tried, and we just had all kinds of issues. It was our first year gardening, and we ended up pulling our tomatillos because there were just so many things that happened with it. But I found out last year, it sometimes seems like once you get a plant starting on its tomatillos, you get that first tomatillo in there, and then the rest start to show up. So we'll watch these two and hope that we can harvest them for you when you guys are here to see it. As you can see, our peppers are out. They actually spent most of the morning on the porch. It was very gray and damp this morning, but let's take a look and see what we have. So we've got some orange and chocolate bells and yellow bells going on in this one. We actually have some orange bell flowers and things coming in. There we go. And our yellow bell is still green. Just gotta wait for it. And here we have chocolate bells, purple bells, with the tomato in the way. I don't know if they're growing. They don't feel like they're coming off. So I guess that color is the color that the purple bells, or at least these purple bells, are starting off as. And here we have our more red. We have our red cubanelles and our dragon's claw. Still no changes in the colors. Our dragon's claw has gotten longer, and he's starting to develop his little. Let's see if I can get around here so you can see this. He's starting to develop his little hook. Let's see. Can you see that? You see that little hook at the end? Yeah. And we have more flowers. Still waiting to see what's going to happen with those. Hopefully we're going to get some more. And this chocolate bell is just doing its thing. More bells. Let's check on our orange habanero and see if that last one's turning. Nope. No, but because we did a lot of harvesting, we have more habanero flowers coming in. It's one thing with these guys. It's a good idea to harvest when you can, as soon as they get their color on, because then you'll get more flowers coming in. And this is, I believe, our poblano. It is. I can't find it. Yep, it is. It's our poblano. And our poblano is just suddenly blooming like crazy. Look at that. Look at all those flowers around that poblano. That's just nuts. It has been so much cooler that it's a little odd that the peppers are acting so happy. They like warm weather. And we've got more flowers on our supposed purple jalapeno. Obviously it's not. It's green. Let's see. Check out this guy. He's getting a little discolored at the bottom. Come on, Meek, move. But the top still doesn't have any of that cracking that indicates he's ready. We'll probably pull him soon anyway. And we've got another one coming in down here. Didn't even see him. So we've got 3 on the one plant. Always nice to see those. Fresnos. Hello, Fresnos. Also, just sitting there, not changing. They may stay green. And our chocolate is doing its thing. We haven't looked at, you know what we haven't looked at in a while is our avocados. So let's go take a look at our avocados. Okay, so the little guy down there, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's going to come up on that one side or if he's going to end up just falling over and going. But everybody else is getting tall. This guy is much taller than he's been. With where I'm standing now, he's been about, the last time we checked him, I think he was about here in height, and now look at him. Look at him. He's got more stuff coming in up there too. Look at that. This one I thought wasn't going to make it, and he's just doing really fine. So they are looking pretty good too. We got 9 more years before we can get any avocados off of that, and I'll probably be out of this complex by then. I hope. Anyway, so our tomatoes are doing their thing. Got a few new flowers on there. Let's give that a shake. And our red tomatoes still not changing color. I don't know. Got more. Let's see. You guys have had some up there. Nope, nothing. Anything here? Nope. These were the orange grapes. I don't know. The little flowers have been coming up, and instead of developing into tomatoes, they've been falling off. And I'm not sure what's going up there, but it keeps trying to flower. So just leave it alone for now. More of the orange seeds, just saw a flower fall off of that. So I'm not sure what it's doing. It's thinking real hard, I guess. And we've got our last black cherry for the moment. Finally starting to turn here. Don't see any more on his plants. Not seeing any more flowers. I'm seeing more green leaf growth. But if there's no flowers by the time this thing turns... Oh, we've got a couple back there. I'm not seeing more flowers by the time those turns, that'll probably get pulled. And this guy is our Honey Delights, and as you can see, we've got, I don't know if you can see him there. Yep, there we go. He wants to show you the trees in the background. And we've got some on there, so we're just going to wait for those. And of course, our aromas. So, moving right along, the temperatures are cooler, but the garden seems to be happy with where we're at, despite it being a little cooler than they normally like. I'm not quite sure when our first frost is supposed to hit. But once that does come, it won't matter what condition anything's in. Stuff will have to get harvested, and we'll be done for the winter. So anyway, I still haven't gotten into pulling anything, and I guess that's okay because most of them are still doing really well. I'll have to check them out and I'll probably pull the orange grapes fairly soon. And I do need to go through the pepper plants. A couple of them are not flowering, are not doing anything. They're just kind of dying where they're at. So I'm probably end up pulling a couple of those to give what's left in there some more space. Anyway, so that's it for our garden update today. I hope you're all having a great day, and we will see you tomorrow when my BoxyCharm goes up. You all have a great day. Bye.